Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yuzral. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Okay, let's recap. The Avatar autopsy is 1 day from finishing. Once that's done, I can get Tigan into researching the Berserker Queen. Technically, she was a muton. Less technically, she's now dead and trussed up in the lab waiting to be dissected for all her juicy secrets. And maybe it'll include where they get those juicy Advent burgers from. Who knows, but hopefully it'll get us some good loot for the A-team. Priority, however, right now, well, let's heal up these scratches from that last mission. Get the autopsy finished. Aha!
But I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Oh goody.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Hey guys.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central. The Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the psionic gate.
Goody. So we attach it to a bomb and send it through.
Down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
Blast.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject.
Extra blast.
The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
The other one we've got's dead.
Find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
Ah, cloning. More techno-blasphemy.
Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
Okay, so we clone ourselves a new avatar.
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
Ah,
But
right,
I can.
okay. Oh.
In a way. By manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control.
Sounds like
Not
a plan.
exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Wait, what? Why are you all looking at me?
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door.
I'll say.
Give you some time to think about this, Commander.
You're not giving me much of a choice here, are you?
Specimen. This
Yay.
is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
Lucky me. Oh, and the one we found out and shot repeatedly was not in fact fully developed. Even better, and really, that codename? It went down so easy, it's an insult even to a rowboat. Okay, so I have a decision to make. I also have a research project to get going. Oh, thank you. Right, let's get this autopsy going. I'm going to lose the data pad
We've already
decryption,
dedicated
but
considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer.
I do prefer.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
And when the Psycho Doctor has ethical problems, yes, that's when you know something is going very badly wrong.
Expected outcome of our tests on the alien psionic gate. I firmly believe the experiment itself was absolutely critical to our future operations. We now understand exactly how the gateway functions, and what will be required should we attempt to pass through. Still, I must admit, I do feel some regret over the damage done to Shen's gremlin, even if it is only a machine.
Something that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that the toilet in your quarters spectacularly malfunctioned for 3 nights in a row? Can't imagine why that happened. Oh.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
Oh dear.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
Oh.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
I'll say.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended.
Thank you,
Your
Lightbulb
efforts
Guy.
in building the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable.
Yay!
I only wish I had better news to report.
Oh.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
Oh. Okay, that's not good
Advent
news.
Speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition.
He won't be lying.
Humans will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return.
Like I said, the human condition will be cured.
Secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen.
Oh.
It seems we are both out of time.
Yes, we are. Farewell, Lightbulb Guy. Oh. And that's how we know we're hitting the end game. Lucky me. Well, team, let's get it on. So, we have the option to assault the network tower.
Objectives based on the most recent findings.
Okay, what are we getting into?
Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing.
And we
no
also
turning back after this.
And the team also gets the option to buy some extra abilities. However, I only have 40 inter, so I'm going to hold off that for a second. I'm going to get myself over to Reaper HQ.
Setting course for the West Asian.
We're going to stock up on intel. Looking at that, I think we need about 180, maybe 200 to be safe and buy all the advantages. Yeah, this is the end game. I'm not playing fair with the aliens. Fair fights are for suckers and losers.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Okay, that's fine. Congratulations, Slider. Let's see. Can we pick up? Yes, we can.
The new means of disrupting the elders and their false vision.
You do that now. Given that we're heading into the endgame, opportunities to perk up the A-team are going to be limited. So let's get Trojan his +1 mobility. And put another soldier on that job. We'll send Mox along because, you know, bomb mates. And also pop a scientist in, so no risks. Sorted. Off you go, guys. Have fun.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Alien autopsy done in 3 days. Keep gathering that intel. Keep saving up the cash. Oh, congratulations, Raven. I don't think you're ever actually going to use it in combat, but congratulations anyway. Keep racking the intel. +8.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Wonderful.
As Dr. Vala noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
The senior staff has agreed that the remains of Beta would be best used as part of an enhanced armor suit, although the actual date... Well, I suppose that's one way to use it. Skin it and turn it into armor. Lucky us. Okay, more intel. Excellent. That works quite nicely. Let's get down to the proving ground and build that rage suit. Yes, that's totally something that's going to work. Okay. Pop the suit. And yes, we quite literally skinned it. And it can carry a heavy weapon? Yeah, okay. Ooh, experimental heavy weaponry. Yeah, let's build up some experimental ammo first. Just see how much we can grab from that. Talon rounds. Really, as noted, I want AP rounds. Oh, there we go. And I'm down to 1 Elerium core, so let's do another powered weapon.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Sorted. So Proving Ground is up to speed and running. 1 day on the datapad decryption. Covert is going to take another 2 days, and that should get us another solid chunk of intel.
Did prove beneficial.
Hooray! 36 intel from that. Sign new research, go and finish this data cache decryption.
Begins immediately, Commander.
8 days, yes it is.
When I have a full report available.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Wunderbar, wunderbar. And more to the point, Trojan can now run a little faster. Can't get any more options for intel, unfortunately, so... at this point... There really is very little use here, but Art of War's pointless because everyone's been promoted. Soldier Execution will meet the next bond threshold 4 days. Have I got anyone in the A team who needs to... Yes. So if we bond up Garza and Girard, get them up to the requirement for level 3. Actually, back up a second. Can I just get them into the training centre? No, right. They need to get some. They need to get some personal time. I did not need that. I need the resistance ring. So, ooh, even better. Well, Garza barely misses with the Uber combination she's got. So we'll pop Girard. We'll pop Garza. Negate. I'm spending intel to negate. I'm not spending intel to negate the risk. We'll just run it. Okay, begin that action.
Our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Yeah, well, let's hope you can keep up with the Uber sniper that's running around. Okay, 4 days on that side chain. Congratulations, Magus Raven. Just don't turn into the host of Demon Lord. Is there anything you need to tell us about your father? Now would be a good moment to say so. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Stasis, I think. And pretty much good. 4 or 5 days. 2 days on the covert op. We've acquired new targets for guerrilla action. Right, what do we got? Counters dark event, destroy the relay. Sabotage transmitter, 71 intel. And it's not that rough a mission by the look of it, so that's definitely one that I should consider. And okay, the rest of it. Nah, we'll take this one. I want the shot of intel. So let's see. Spectres, Archons, Elite Officers. We can go light on the armor. Actually, no, we aren't going light on the AP at all. They've got a gatekeeper along.
For the East African sector.
And since Big Shot is on a covert run, I do not have the Uber Sniper rig available to me. I do, however, have Mr. Snaky. And Widow, grab yourself a med kit. Actually, if we can skulljack a few people with her, that might help. So let's bring in Let's take Raven along just for giggles, see what he can do. Give him AP rounds. And also tweak up his plasma rifle. Let's see. Boop. And boop. And oh yes, you have to go into edit in order to get his weapon upgrades. That's a bit of a pest. Okay, one advanced, one superior scope. Thank you. And I think we'll have an advanced stock for him as well, just in case. Let's see, what else can I get him? Nothing really. He's got the alien Psyamp by definition. Okay, that's all happy. As far as armor goes, I need a heavy on the team. Right, I also need to try and take Mox along as well, so pop Mox into the team over there and load armor piercing. If I've got the rounds spare, make utility items available. There we go. Ooh, 2 more shots of AP, so Trojan, you can have... Actually, no. Back up. Dragonova, you're getting AP ammo for your rifle. At least you would if I had any. Apparently you can't take it. Interesting. Fine. Trojan... Maybe I've used all the AP. Plus one, it said I had 2 shots of that left. Anyway, so Skulljack combo, Heavy Trooper, Heavy Trooper, Heavy Trooper, which means we're going to take 0 off the team, take Raven out. We've already got a Psyker, and Pitbull bonded up with Dragonova as well, so that's even better. And load for Talon, and also take. Actually, just take the rocket launcher. Really do need to get a second blaster launcher, but Tickle's got that at the moment. Fine, let's go. For what might be the final guerrilla operation. Commence Operation Defiant Vanguard.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area.
Lucky them. Let's go blow it up.
That transmitter, while it's still connected to their network, would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Woo! And let's start with Outrider. Start with one move up, get a sweep on everything, just push it forwards. She's got Shadow, of course, so I don't have to worry too much about being spotted. The objective is that away, so no real need to be subtle about this. Check the door for us, please.
The time for hiding is over.
Oh.
I believe this is our objective.
Yeah, just a bit. Okay, let's see. We've got 2 Archons and a Spectre, not to mention all the little mini relay stations they're using. Moxie, my good man, move yourself up, get onto the corner, we'll get ready to take this patrol. Raven, shift up onto high ground. Thank you. And Meat Shield, let's see, where do we put you? Around that corner, I think. Just try to get a flanking position on them. Also make sure we don't have any unpleasant surprises. Widow, stick with Mox since you're the Skulljack combo on this one. Trojan, high ground as well. In fact, get yourself right the way up there, ready to go if we need it. Thank you. Sorted. And last but not least, Pitbull, Likewise, high ground fire supporters needed.
Scanning.
Okay, let's see what these guys do. They do nothing. Excellent, just like the goggles. Right. So, plan therefore. Tiptoe Mox over here. Then we'll Justice in the Spectre.
Justice comes for all.
Absolutely. Get over here. And then get shanked. Aliens wake up.
No more hiding.
As noted. Hi.
They found us.
Lucky them. And... oh.
I did
Right.
nothing.
Good. Well, actually, you did. You've popped his lightning reflexes, so hopefully that's forced it out, which means that Widow is now in a good position to go... oh, they have to be Advent soldiers. Right. That's a minor problem. Okay, well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way then. Hi. And... bye. You're not dead. Okay, that is somewhat annoying. Let's see. Could chain shot the Archon. Actually, what we'll do, we'll hit this one with a standard shot. Works. Then we'll have Outrider pop a banish on this one, which should kill it stone dead. Lucky us. Dodge. And then she just shoots it again and again until it falls over, so that's gone. Okay, 0. 0, 0, 0. What to do, what to do. I think I'll just toddle up. And then realise that we can't actually see anything, and then toddle up again. Meat shield. Full speed ahead. Okay, interesting pathing choice there. And last but not least, Trojan. I want you to pop Reaper.
Coming for you.
Go and shank that Archon first. Yay.
Impressed yet?
And then 50%, but we can dual strike. Mox is nice and close. This should put it down without too much trouble. He misses, but Mox gets the dual strike. And Mox does not miss. Well, we learned a valuable lesson today, namely that it has to be an Advent trooper that you skulljack.
Let the hunt begin.
So, back into Tippy Toes mode.
Your order, Commander.
Remember, we've still got that gatekeeper to think about. Ooh, we call a brief glimpse of something on the other side of the door. Check the other corner.
Alien patrol.
Yaha! Advent! Advent officers! Even better! Okay, right.
Advancing quickly.
Move the team forwards. Raven, just
Getting it done.
pull yourself over. I think we'll mind control one, skulljack one, see if we can kill the third, and then skulljack the Judas goat. In the meantime, I have a meat shield. Just run yourself through, would you? Thank you. Widow, full speed ahead, no cover, but auto overwatch. Taking a slight risk there, but the patrol's not active yet, so in theory, they should not be in a good position to do anything nasty. Trojan, other side of the wall, please. Sorted. And then Pitbull. Yeah, that will do.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, here they come. The game is afoot. Hey guys! Try not to headshot him, Widow. We need the contents of his skull intact. Excellent. That's not actually a problem. Widow. Let's see. Skull mine. That's 70% on the officer. Yeah, let's do that because it leaves her on the right side of the wall.
It's still up! Target is still up!
Okay, that's unfortunate. Raven, would you mind persuading one of these guys to see our point of view? Thank you. Yes, give in! Sweet. Okay, he's had it, and then Mox. Justice. No, it's optional. Right, Whiplash. Whiplash might be the thing to do here, because if memory serves, that has a chance to stun. So if I Whiplash this guy...
It will course through.
Did it stun him? It did not stun him. Do I have any other option that involves a stun attack? No, but plenty that involves shanking someone dead. So Mox, just finish the job, would you? We'll have to make do with one Skulljack opportunity.
We take from the Elder stock.
Indeed you do. Set Overwatch. Meat shield, front and centre. Widow, hold what you've got for the moment. Just knock off one of those network stations for us. Reset the clock a little.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Trojan, if you'll do the honours as well. Oh, it was up there. Right. And then Pitbull. Push it up. Oh. Okay, waking up a gatekeeper at the start of... At the end of a turn? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Okay, right, okay, right. Little bit of a rethink needed here. Oh boy. Gatekeeper. Well, we can kill the Archon. If this works, but it's only a 46% chance. Dual strike on the Gatekeeper. Will shred its armor, but might leave it up. On the other hand, it does get Elena a shot as well. Okay. Well, that's shredded off some of the armor. Elena's dual strike kicks in. Another 6 damage. Okay. Not revealed. She's still got her actions. So if I toss in... Okay, I'm going to teamwork Pitbull. And then I'm going to grab Elena again. Right, so she can just about take down... She can't quite take down the Gatekeeper herself. She can't take the Archon, she'll just enrage it. Okay, right. We'll take the one shot on Sting. This might crit. This might do enough. But it didn't.
Their armor is decent.
Okay, I have got one shot left. If I rocket launch and hit the Archon as well, that will damage it, but will also enrage it. Will kill the gatekeeper, however. That's a guaranteed thing, and demolish most of the cover. I've got some Overwatch capability left from Big Shot. Sorry, Black Widow. Okay, let's do this. Put the gatekeeper down, that's the main thing. And now it's angry. Oh, retribution from Nox. Misses. Has that ever hit? And, okay, it's gone for Blazing Pinions. That's fine, I was going to have to move a lot of the team anyway. Now the other Archon... Pinions as well? No, Overwatch. Okay, it's trying to pin us down. And we have Advent Troopers coming in. Okay. First things first. Free reload. Then take a shot on this Archon to remove its Overwatch. Like so. Then... Right, move Mox clear of the blast. In fact, get him into position to ambush the Advent reinforcements next turn. Oh, he gets parkour as well. Perfect. Right, I don't think the drop him will affect his Battle Lord abilities, so we'll pop him on Overwatch. Get one shot at least. Raven can move up single and hopefully get a shot on the Archon to kill it. Yep, that will do nicely. Okay. Which then leaves Meat Shield clear to move away. And hold his shot until I've got Pitbull out of the way and mark the target to get the extra aim chance. So there will do nicely, I think. Well clear of the blast. Okay, chain shot. 44%, awful odds. 59%, not much better, but it's better. And she critted it. And that's marked it, so Meat Shield should now have good odds on a kill shot. Splat? Splat. Which just leaves the imminent explosion. Shield Bearer. Yes, Shield, you. Well, you're gonna die this next turn anyway, so... Where did I leave Widow? There she is. Right, Widow, just wander yourself over here, please. And then Shield D, if you wouldn't mind wandering over here as well. And then tilt your head back about 30 degrees, if you wouldn't mind. Seriously, that doesn't work either? Fine. In that case, Shield Bearer, just pop your thing. Okay, it'll shield Mox and Widow, which is all to the good. Oh, we got a couple of the others as well. Even better. Widow, move over, set Overwatch. Thanks to the auto ability she has. Trojan, run and gun. I want you on this. Actually, no, they're going to have to smash through the roof. So, we'll pop you here. Open the door on a free action and then set him into Overwatch, which should make for a very satisfactory welcoming committee for whatever's coming in this way. And last but not least, Outrider. Just double move, get yourself clear of the bang.
Come get some.
Okay. Whoop.
I know where you are.
Let's see who's still breathing at the end of this one.
Negative damage.
Oh goody. So, we actually have some Advent to work with. More to the point, Trojan, if you wouldn't mind just putting this heavy mech down, force him to take its Overwatch away. That does the trick, yes. Pitbull, okay, the priest is in sustain mode, so Widow, skull mining. Okay, well let's try it. Move over. Then we'll use combat presence from Moxie in order to give her an extra action. And this is where we discover, well, where I discover rather, that, yeah, you've got to have an Advent officer in order to make this work. Oh, just shoot it in there. Actually, no, that doesn't work either. Just reload. Thank you. Pibble, if you wouldn't awfully mind wandering over and shooting this guy in the face. Much appreciated, thank you. That might have been a little bit of overkill. Okay, Outrider. Hold what you got for the moment. Shield Bearer can't really do anything, so we'll move up, set him on Overwatch, because the priest is going to come out of sustain next turn. And at that point, well, interesting things will happen. And then teamwork. Pitbull. Get her into Overwatch as well, just to make absolutely sure that everything involved is dead. And then Mox, go boom the transmitter, would you? Yank. Moxie? Out of actions, never mind. But mind you, we can solve that, can't we? Mox.
No retreat.
No surrender. Yes to big booms.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
What, you mean this guy in the stasis bubble that's surrounded by what can only be described as a firing squad? Hey, you! How far do you think you're gonna get? About that far. Sorted. Shame that we couldn't get any Skulljack info, but at least now I know it's got to be officers and not just common line troopers. I thought they were all chipped actually, but oh well.
To strip us of the wondrous gifts provided by the elders.
Yes, the ability to be turned into green goop.
We will not allow